Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. Happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully you enjoyed the calm conditions, although a bit chilly with your loved one. Maybe a good opportunity to snuggle a little closer to your Valentine today. We're going to warm things up tomorrow, but we're going to add some wind on top of it, and we're also going to add just a very brief clipper system, a little bit of some messy weather as we get into the afternoon tomorrow. We'll talk about all that here in a second. Wind advisory, this will kick in around 11 a.m. on Thursday, last until about 4 for the following counties. That's because we're expecting wind gusts upwards 40, even some isolated 50 mile per hour wind gust. That'll be during the late morning and early afternoon. With that, we could have a few isolated power outages, so definitely be mindful of that. Maybe make sure you know where the extra batteries are, flashlight, that type of thing. Make sure your phones are charged through the day because we could have some issues with that. As the system rolls along, it will bring those gusty conditions along with it. So starting off the morning, not bad. Few wind gusts around 20 miles per hour, but we'll see that really kick in as we get into the afternoon and evening as that system moves on through. Again, most of us will see 40 mile per hour wind gusts at times, but we could have a few isolated 50. Quiet out there tonight. That system is still off to our west, bringing a mix of rain and snow along with it. You can see moving through parts of Iowa and even Minneapolis, bringing them some snow. We haven't really seen much snow this season, and in the 8-day, you'll note we're really not going to get too much. Even with this system, it's going to move into some slightly warmer air, so we're really not going to get too much out of it. Again, quiet tonight. If you're leaving the house early tomorrow, you can see things look pretty quiet here. Here's a look at 6 a.m. As we get into the later part of the morning, I'll back that up because you'll see it just move by so quickly. Could have a brief touch of a wintry mix pass by the region. That'll be some wet snowflakes, a few wet flurries, maybe a little bit of grapple. It's not going to last long, and again, we're not going to get any accumulation out of it. Just plain old rain moves in as we get into the afternoon. A few scattered showers, maybe a few heftier downpours, and then windy through the rest of the evening. Could see a little bit of lake effect Thursday night into early Friday, but we're not expecting much accumulation out of that. And then most of us will remain quiet through the day on Friday. Here's a brief system that'll mainly move to our south Friday evening. We'll stop the clock here right around 5 o'clock. So again, backing things up, most of us will be quiet on Friday, a few lake effect flurries, and then the system passes by our south around Friday evening. A few scattered snow showers, but not much accumulation with that. I'd say folks in Tuscarawas County, maybe Carroll County, Richland, Wayne maybe sees a few flurries as we get into your Friday evening. Tonight, temperatures in the upper 20s, another cold one. It's pretty bitter out there. I just stepped outside not too long ago. Mostly cloudy, quiet. And then tomorrow, we'll have that brief wintry mix. Most of the afternoon, just going to be some showers. Not as cold, but boy, is it going to be gusty. And that's what will make it feel maybe just a tad bit cooler if you're going to be out and about. So tomorrow, that system pretty brief, but the winds are going to be the big inconvenience out of that. We'll calm things down on Friday, not expected to be as windy, but chilly. Highs back in the 30s. Saturday, 20s for our high. It's going to be a cold start to the weekend. We'll have a few lake effect snow showers, but any accumulation will be light. Sunday, quieter, mid to upper 30s, and then we're back in the 40s for next week with a nice stretch of some quiet weather and some sunshine too. You can always find that latest forecast at fox8.com underneath the forecast discussion, or join us at 10 o'clock tonight. We'll have the latest on the system. We'll show you the position, the timing, and talk about that wind advisory again. Again, that's at 10 o'clock, or you can always find the latest at fox8.com. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe, and happy Valentine's Day.